Let's look at the fundamental mindset shift, which is represented by what we call the Pinball Crisis. Across the world, decisions by governments, businesses, and institutions were all once trusted. They're increasingly arriving too late or simply missing the mark. Policies lag behind unfolding crises. Markets react to yesterday's news, not tomorrow's reality. And tomorrow is literally a few hours away. Alliances strain under pressure no one fully understood. What used to be unthinkable disruption is now the baseline. Many of the leadership decisions today are being made for a world that no longer exists, full of zombie orthodoxies, as we put it, and thinking that is way out of date. When we talk about what we're thinking the unthinkable, now labeled the Pinball Crisis, we're highlighting the gap between how fast reality is moving and how slowly assumptions of leaders need to change and adapt. Many leaders are still working on the assumption that what we're living through is a period of disruption that will eventually settle, that there is a point ahead where things will return to something broadly familiar, what we might call normal, that what we're experiencing is disruption, something intense, unsettling, but ultimately temporary, that once the shocks pass, then things will restabilize. Well, the evidence and analysis of all our Thinking the Unthinkable work points the other way. What the evidence shows instead is a world where shocks that arrive one at a time, they overlap, they feed into each other, they move faster than our ability to absorb them. In reality, these pressures don't arrive in predictable sequences, they collide in random ways and very intensely. The critical point is this: there is no pause between these shocks anymore, no recovery window, no reset, no recovery window. So any decisions arrive too late, even if that's only a few hours or a couple of days, with policies feeling out of sync with reality. We're not being pessimistic. This is about being realistic. Stability no longer comes from predictability. It comes from navigating a world of deep uncertainty, where disruption is constant and relentless. Now the question has to be, what can we do right now? How can we get things as right as possible? That's the core first pressure of the Pinball Crisis, a pressure point which is being felt right across the middle ground of politics. And we would suggest there is much worse to come. And that pressure is what we'll be examining next. Well, if this resonates with you, then subscribe to our YouTube channel for more unthinkables here at Thinking the Unthinkable.